Hello and welcome to Strictly Chaos. My name is Daniel Meakin and today's episode is Strictly Music. Today we're going to be talking about anything drum and bass, raves, techno, everything you can think of in that kind of genre. We will also have a special guest on today, Ewan Henderson, who will be coming on in just a minute. But first, let's talk about our new up-and-coming Leicestershire-based DJ, DJ Striker, a personal friend of mine and a friend of many others. He is a name you need to remember because he will be doing stuff. Now, let's talk about GTK Records, a record label. Ignore that. All the way from Leicestershire too. These have just made their first rave, an actual event made by just a group of people, and it had a lot of people attending it. Now, if you'd like to see more from them, or if you'd like to find out more about them, check them out on Instagram. Now, let's hear from our guest, Ewan Henderson. So how are you doing today, Ewan?
Oh, I'm alright. How about yourself?
Oh, not bad. Did you get a good journey down here?
Yeah, it was fine. I took the train this time. I took the train all the time. Quick, easy, 30 minute, just chill, have a monster. You know what it is.
Now, let's get straight into it, Ewan. Raves. What are your opinions?
I love them, and I also hate them. You know, you go and it's like a 50-50. You know what I mean? It can be good, it can be bad. Most of the time it's good though, in my opinion. I think most time. But, you know, with raving comes a few crazies. If you can say that. If you know what I mean.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
So, now going to go on a bit more of a serious one here.
Ooh.
Now, people have been complaining recently at these events, prices of things like water bottles have gone up to £5, and people aren't allowed to bring water bottles in due to certain rules. What do you think about that?
Well, you see, this one's quite interesting, right? And it may not seem that interesting because, like, oh, it's just water, just putting it up, you know, just trying to get as much money. But with raving comes a lot of other things, and sometimes the cure for these other things is a bit of water. And when you raise the price of that, they're not going to care about the price, but they're still kind of getting rattled with money. You know, water is needed in most places, even normal places that aren't already, you know what I mean?
Especially in a place where it's everyone's jumping about, everyone's dancing, you know.
All things. Yeah. So the fact that they made it like that much for water, I mean, even here, where like tap water is fine. Well, some places, but you know, like even here as well, it's a bit, you know, and the fact you can't bring your own, and we know why. We know why. But
we all secretly know why you're not allowed to bring water bottles in.
Yeah.
So anyway, what is your favorite subgenre of drum and bass music?
Hard bass.
Hard bass.
Russian hard bass. Yeah, love it. Started with it, and I'm still on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where you actually found out drum and bass from?
Yeah, mainly that was it. Yeah, Russian hard bass. It started as like a meme though, because it was for the longest time.
It was a long time.
It was always just a meme. But then I just started listening to it. You know what I mean? And
I think quite a few people that actually.
Yeah.
So quite a few people going, "Oh, that's the funny Russian music," and then people go, "Oh, actually."
That's the only reason that I've tried to learn Russian is just to sing those songs. I think we've actually got one, Tripaloski.
You want me to sing it?
Is it go like 3, 2, 1?
Tripaloski, 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 Tripaloski.
Okay.
You expect me to sing the next bit?
Something about Russian, but we'll get it one day.
The entire song's actually in Russian. So if anyone's watching from Russia, they're probably hating us at the moment for butchering that.
Butchered their beautiful language.
Oh yeah.
Oh well.
Now, what do you think about up and coming DJs and some of the stuff people are doing to try and get their name out there?
Well, you see, I'm not good with names because, you know, some names are a bit mad. Like, it's like, oh, you heard about that one guy, DGXVV 100 _ 100 and I'm like, oh yeah, I know that one. You know, it's like, I find it hard to remember it, so I just kind of give them like nicknames. You know what I mean? But you do see them on these events, and you know, if they're good enough, you will be writing down that name. You know what I mean? But that is genuinely, honestly, like that is the biggest barrier of knowing artists, is I just can't pronounce the names. They're always some mad stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I have to find them through their own songs. So I actually find it quite hard to find, newer and upcoming creators.
Yeah.
So I know it's bad, but I kind of just stick with the ones that are kind of already out there. But I do need to, open my horizons and that.
Well, I always find the best way to do that is I'll find a random playlist or something on SoundCloud or Spotify, and I'll just go through it. I'll just put it on shuffle and just see what I like. I always find that's a really good way to find music.
Yeah, it's good, but there's quite a lot of like trashy music though.
Oh yeah. No matter how good drum and bass will be, there will always be that other side drum and bass, which is just horrible.
And it can be a bit demotivating at times when you're trying to go through them all. There's like 500.
You're trying to find it. You're trying to find an actual decent song. Or listen to 15 minutes of da 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 da.
I mean, I feel like even when it's bad, it just depends on the setting.
Oh yeah. If you've got a good crowd, bad music will be good, no matter what you do.
That's the thing, man. That's the joy of it though.
Oh yeah.
And a few people are off it, so they don't even they just want to hear sound, you know what I mean? They just want sound.
I don't even want music. Just want the bass at some point.
They just want a bass and a bit of dancing and some of that crazy water.
Oh yeah. Well, one thing though, that I think people who haven't been introduced to drum and bass yet, I think one of the things that they need to sit in a room with a big speaker at full volume with a big bass line on it. And I think people listen to that and their opinions will quickly change. Do you think that?
It just hits your soul, man. Doesn't it? Like when
you can feel it in your chest and everything.
Exactly. It's just boom, boom, boom. And when it's good, you know what I mean? It just like works for you. I get why people don't like it. But I also don't get why they don't like it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's like you don't even, like we said, it doesn't have to sound good, bro. It just brings this atmosphere.
Exactly.
With other people as well. Top notch. Some of the best times ever. Just go.
Oh yeah. Now you mentioned hard bass a minute ago. Now I'm going to mention another subgenre, techno. Do you listen to any techno?
I've got so that goes back to the whole name thing. I do listen to quite a bit of techno, but I could not tell you the names.
No.
Because that's like, Elon Musk's son. Yeah, that's every techno artist right now.
I didn't even know he did techno.
No, his name's like 0311 something.
Oh yeah.
But I cannot remember for the life of me any of the artists.
No, I say you never can. But you always remember the songs though, don't you? It'll always be one song come and you go, oh, I know this song.
Yeah, it's like song 571 _ and I'm like, well, I know that one. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit mad. That's just the charm of it though, isn't it? Like, that's just the way it is. And
it's almost like the style of music, because it's not just the music that actually has style to it. There's also the way people dress and things like that. There's the way people dance. Because obviously, if you took away the music from a rave, it just looks like a bunch of dafties in a field. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, that's what it is. It's like, it's just the music's the motivation.
It is. It's what brings it all together, isn't it? It's the glue that holds it all together.
Even if it is like cringy and that, but it's like you're bringing a side out you that you wouldn't do anywhere else.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I mean, how many other opportunities do you get to dance about in a field with all your pals and just have a good time? Do you know what I mean? You don't have to worry about your job. You don't have to worry about pets and things like that. You just stood there in the moment enjoying the music, and I think that's what it's all about, really. Just making sure you're having a good time. But we've still got more to talk about. I know. So actually, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. I know. So that was us. If you enjoyed watching today's episode, and if you enjoyed anything you heard, make sure to check people out. And like I said earlier, the best way to find drum and bass music is to find it randomly. Now, please check out our link trees at linktree/Rockpool Podcasts, and make sure you check out DJ Striker, because you won't want to miss him. Now, that was me, this was Ewan, and that is Strictly Chaos. Thank you for watching.